What's up, bench watchers, and welcome back to the Miranda Show. If you're new here, go ahead and like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications to become a bench watcher. So today we are going to be making slime. Now, these are for beginners, and if you have problems making slime and they just don't turn out well, you came to the right place. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make the most traditional fluffy slime. So what you're going to need is some glue. Now preferably I use Elmer's glue, and I totally recommend you to use Elmer's glue because it works the best whenever you're making slime. Now cheap glue doesn't really work out that well, guys. It doesn't work out that great. So you're gonna want to get Elmer's glue. Now you don't need to get the big old jug, but any type of glue like the small little bottle, that's fine. Just depends how much slime you want to make. The next thing that you're gonna want is shaving cream. Now you can use any type of shaving cream. It doesn't matter. You can use it from Dollar Tree, the 99-cent store. Any type of shaving cream works. Haven't had a problem with it. Works great. The next thing is borax. Now this is really important. If your parents have a problem with borax, that's kind of a problem. So you might have watched videos on where they use laundry detergent, but I've tried that. Doesn't work out for me. It probably works out for you, but borax is the way to go, guys. I love to use borax every time I make slime. So if your parents have a problem with it, I mean, it's fine. But just be really careful with it if your parents let you use it. Wash your hands before you make slime and after, because it's very important. So borax. The next thing that you're gonna need is a cup of water. Now this is a cup of water because of the borax. So a cup of water, any type of water, tap water. It can be cold water, hot water, but regular room temperature water, best, or not the best, just any type. So the next thing, this is optional. You can add food coloring or paint or whatever. So in this, I'm gonna be using paints. Food coloring works too. So yeah, I just found this. We're gonna do that. You're also gonna want a container. You can use a cheap one. I don't recommend you to use a glass container or a very expensive container. A container or bowl. I like to use containers because I mean I can store it in here after. So cheap containers, Dollar Tree, 99-cent store, whatever. The next thing you're gonna need is a utensil to stir everything up when you're ready. The next thing is this is optional too. So now the next thing is also optional. You can add beads or stuff. You can get them from Dollar Tree, the 99-cent store, just cheap ones, you know, just little add-ons. Like these, just to make your slime a little bit more crunchy or more decorative. So like these work great. So yes, totally optional. You don't have to. If you want to make traditional slime, you don't have to. But let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to get this ready right away. First thing you're gonna want to get your cup of water and your borax. Also gonna want to keep some paper towels on the side. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get your cup of water, like this. See the water in there? Yeah. And then you're gonna want to get like your fork or spoon, and just put some in there. Don't put a little bit, but don't put too much. So you can just kind of like just put it in there. Just put it in there. I know you can't see it, but it is going in there like that. And then, you know, clean out your workspace a little, and then you're gonna want to stir it. So here it is. That should be fine, and that's gonna be your activator. So that's what's gonna bring your slime all together. Now, next thing, get your container. Open it up, you know. You're gonna work out. So now that you have your container here all open, open up your glue and pour in some glue. It doesn't matter how much, but don't add too much. So pretty much like this, like just not too much, kind of like this much. If you want a kind of medium slime, less if you want less, but you know, it's kind of obvious. The next thing, now you're gonna want to put in the coloring. You don't have to. If you just want white slime, don't add coloring like paint or food coloring. But if you do, which I am, we're gonna be adding some paint or food coloring. So I have temper paint from Dollar Tree. So yes, and we're going to just put it in here. 2 drops should be fine. Just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna be using the spoon or the fork from the activator. Just wipe it off. It's totally fine. And then we're gonna just mix it. And this is gonna make a color for it. Now I'm kind of going for like a bubblegum theme, so yeah, so I kind of want it light, so it can look like a bubblegum, you know, or cotton candy, you know. That should be super duper cool.
So just mix it.
It's all mixed. It doesn't have to be completely mixed, but just kind of make it get the color. The next thing is, drumroll please, the shaving cream. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. We're going to be using the shaving cream now. So just kind of put how big you want your slime. You want it really fluffy. Well, of course it's gonna be really fluffy, but just kind of like add it, you know, but don't add too much where it's overflowing. Like add it halfway, because if you overflow the container, oh, you're gonna come out with a huge slime and it's not gonna be the best. So shake. This much should be fine. If you want to add more, go add more, or less, you can add less, but I'm gonna add this much because that's how big I want my slime to be. I actually want to add a little bit more. Okay, like that. And now we're gonna mix it. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, it's super duper fluffy. You probably can't see the color. It kind of has, it's super light pink, but it's okay. We can still add more paint in the future. So yeah, I kind of want it like this, and I didn't mix it all the way. I just mixed it where almost all the glue got the shaving cream. So we're almost done with our slime, guys. The next thing we're gonna want to do is get our activator here, and we're just going to be pouring it. Don't add too much, or else your slime will come out kind of like really hard. Just watch me. Okay, so this is how much, if you can see the water in there, that's the activator. I'm still gonna add a little bit more. Okay, like that much for now. And I'll see how much more it needs. So now I'm gonna be mixing it, and this is where it comes in all together, guys. So like that. Now it's not, so just keep on stirring and stirring and stirring. So look, it's all on my fork now. All on my fork now. See it? Okay. Well, I'm gonna add a little bit more because I don't want it to be too sticky. So just a little bit more, guys. Like that much. That was a little bit too much, but that's fine. So just kind of mix it. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty good. You know, clean my hands a little if they get dirty. So like this. Now that it's starting to come out, you're gonna want to get it off. Ooh, like that. Now the next step is kneading it, guys. So now get it off my fork or spoon and start kneading it. Don't be afraid, guys. It's totally okay. If it sticks to your hands, it's okay, guys. Just be very careful and don't touch your clothes. So we're gonna knead it like this. Like this. Okay, so we're gonna keep on kneading it till it gets off of our hands. Add little bit, little by little. Now, start trying to get to a stop and try. Now the reason why it's keep on getting sticky and sticky is because there's slime on your hands. Now put it down and then start trying to get off all the slime off your hands and put it in the slime. Like that. Now you're gonna go wash your hands. Wash your hands. Get your paper towels and just get the rest of the slime off. Like this. Now it's still kind of sticky. Now we're gonna just kind of get a little bit and just kind of put it there. If it's sticky, mine is still kind of a little sticky, so I'm doing this. But if yours is fine, don't do this. So like kind of coat it. Now we're just gonna do this and see, it's not so much sticky anymore. Now here's your slime. Oopsie doopsies. Okay, it's still kind of sticky. I'm still gonna add a little bit more. Cause I don't want it too sticky. So like this, here is my final product. I love it so much, guys. So now here is where you can add all your little crunchies and stuff. But since mine is kind of bubblegum theme, I'm not gonna add any of that. But you can, you do what you want to do. And if yours is kind of not so fluffy and like this, then what you can do is you can add a little bit more shaving cream. Just mix it. So now here is my slime, guys. I really like it. So yeah, it's very fun and it's very cool. Let's see. Wow. And you can kind of clean off your workspace with it, but don't use it all the time. Just when after you're done making your slime. Like Lars. Ooh. Oops, ooh, there we go. And here is your slime. You can play with it and do anything you want with it. Give it a name, sell it. Well, that's it for this video, and I hope this video helped you out. But if it didn't, still give it a like, smash that like button if it did also. So yes, I hope you got the chance to make your slime, and make sure to subscribe to become a binge watcher. Yes, that is what we're called on this channel if you're new. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and lights out.